Hello and welcome to the Curious About Nature podcast. My name is Rachel Mills and I'm a mummy to a 6-year-old and the founder of an eco-educational content company called Buttercup Learning. Curious About Nature is for families and individuals who are interested in how we might go about rewilding childhood. Did you know that 74% of kids spend less than 1 hour playing outside each day? Compare that to figures in the 80s where most children spent most of their day outside, and especially during school summer holidays. That stat has real significance when we think about children's mental health. We know that by connecting to nature, being surrounded by green leaves and greenery, we are all much calmer and much happier. And when we're in that natural state, we're less likely to suffer from mental illness. So this podcast is to support other families like myself to find ways to bring back that connection with nature. And for me, one of the reasons that I've set up my own company is because I believe that we should be connecting ourselves more to nature, that we've lost that special connection that we have with the natural world. And by losing that connection, we also have lost our understanding about the impact that we can have on it. So that's why this podcast has started. And I hope that you're going to enjoy the episodes. I've enjoyed recording the first season episodes. We've had guests who are beekeepers, to teachers, to tent sharers, and folks who have taken time out to work the land with their family. So some of the episodes that you'll get to watch and listen to will explore such topics as carbon footprint, sharing in a circular economy, mindfulness in nature, and importantly, how we can think about rewilding childhood. A couple of years ago, my daughter got really interested in nature. And through her enthusiasm, I decided to explore ways that I could encourage her to learn more about the natural world. And what it taught me was that my own adult knowledge was quite limited. So I don't profess to be an expert on the natural world. I have a keen interest in it, but the guests that I'm getting on are either like myself and in some cases, big experts in their field. So I see this as a podcast that we can explore some of those topics together and learn from one another. And as an educator and animation producer, I've always been interested in how we can adapt learning, whether that's online or through conversations within our communities. So Buttercup, my company, very much came from this idea about how do we become lifelong learners? How do we inspire children to be connected to nature? How do we make them become more environmentally aware? And I'm on a mission really to build a generation of planet champions and protectors that will give that experience that some of us might recognize in our own childhood, where we had that connection with the world around us. I'm not against technology. As you'll see in my own company, I use augmented reality and e-learning as tools for education. And I think it's a great starting point, especially for modern children, to get them outside. So we use augmented reality as a tool to layer our nature posters and to give people a way to engage reluctant learners with the natural world. So for instance, our bee poster, once you scan it, you can reveal animation and scientific diagrams of a bee. But it also gives children an opportunity to then encourage them to go outside and see those insects in real life. So hopefully through our learning materials and through this podcast, we can give you and your children the tools and the mindset to save the planet. So that's a huge, ambitious goal, but I hope that you will enjoy the journey with me and become a regular podcast listener. Please enjoy the next few episodes, and I hope that you will join us for the long journey. Thank you.